Hi guys, thanks for joining us here on the Scan Tool Network. In this video, as you probably already guessed, we're going to be looking at the iCarsoft POR version 1.0 kit for Porsche cars. We've got the top 15 questions and answers that you probably need to know about this tool before you actually go ahead and make a purchase or decide whether this tool is correct for yourself or not. So let's get into it. Let's get straight into the video. The first question is, well, what is this tool? It's a multi-system diagnostic scan tool, code reader and fault code reader. Basically, it's designed to hook up to the diagnostic port of your vehicle. The diagnostic port is generally underneath the steering wheel before you get to the pedals, and it will allow you to read fault codes. So if you've got like a check engine light like we have here, an ABS light, a PSM light, airbag, transmission, a service reset light that needs to be done, this tool will allow you to diagnose and reset these warning lights. So it'll give you a unique fault code, a description of the fault, allow you to reset the faults and the codes on the dashboard as well. It's a handheld tool with an integrated screen, and it's well, we love it here at the Scan Tool Network. One thing to know is where you can buy it. That would be the second question. Now, what I would recommend is always going to Diagnostic World. It's www.diagnostic-world.com. I'll put a link in the description below this video. I'll also put a link to where you can pick this up on Amazon if you do prefer to shop on Amazon. One thing I would say though, the links below this video will take you to a genuine 100% official iCarsoft tool. Now, you need to be aware of this because there are fakes and there are Chinese clone tools on the market. So whenever you click one of the links in the description below the Scan Tool Networks, then you're always going to get a genuine product. So as I say, Diagnostic World or the Amazon link below this video. How much is the tool? Well, generally at Diagnostic World it's £99. Prices are subject to change though, but on Amazon you'll probably pay a little bit more. I think the last time I seen this on Amazon was £125, so there's quite a difference there already. In America, in dollars, I think it was something like $108 or $109. Obviously it all really depends on your current location. How is it powered, and is it wireless? No, it's not wireless. You'll see a cable running from the top of the tool here. This tool actually, this cable runs from the top of the tool and it runs into the diagnostic port. What you'll see is that if we take the connection off the top, we just need to unscrew these, it will turn off. It doesn't have an integrated battery or anything like that, so when you plug it into the diagnostic port, that's where it gets its power from. What manufacturers are covered on this? Well, we've got Porsche manufacturers mainly. If you click into diagnostics, you'll get into the list of Porsche vehicles. So it's Porsche manufacturers. You can turn the beep off, I'll get to that in a moment. So it covers Porsche for all of the main systems like engines, airbags, ABS, transmission, etc. But it does have the ability to diagnose engine faults on any other OBD2 compliant car. So long as it has the 16-pin port. So you may primarily buy this for your Porsche 911 or whatever, but you could also use this on your BMW 3 Series to diagnose an engine fault if you did have one. Just while I'm doing this here, I'm going to go in and turn the beep off, because I think the beep can get quite annoying at times. Buzzer, there we go. Alright, so that takes us to the next question, which is what systems are covered in this particular kit. It all really depends on your vehicle. The newer vehicles have more systems installed to them, so they're going to connect to more systems, but the older cars like the 986 and the 987, you can be sure that you'll get access to the main systems like the engines, airbags, ABS, transmission. But this Cayenne here is a 2013 model, so I'm just going to show you which systems it can diagnose. So we've got 41 potential systems here. So we've got the engine, the transmission, the ABS, which is the PSM, airbags, and then we've got a lot more systems as well. These cars are full of electronic systems nowadays. Gone are the days where they just had one computer for the engine. They've got computers for the engines, the brakes, all of the internals of the car as well. So that's the system coverage. What special functions does it do? Let's have a look. If we go into the service menu, it does oil service reset and steering angle sensor calibration. Obviously it depends on the specific Porsche vehicle as to which steering angle sensors it does, and mainly it does the oil service mainly for most Porsches as well. Most Porsches that this tool covers, in fact. Is it touchscreen? It's a common question that we get, because it looks like it might be, but it's not touchscreen. You do need to toggle through the menu with these buttons here. And how much are the updates for this tool? Updates for this tool are free for life. You'll never pay anything for an update for an iCarsoft tool, for a version 1.0 scan tool in any case. Guaranteed free updates for life. Some diagnostic tools will give you free updates for the first year, and also they may charge you, say, like £100 for a year's worth of updates after that. Always get free updates with this, which is a good thing. How does it compare to the POR version 2.0 kit? Well, I would say this is not as advanced, because this menu here, the diagnostics, is going to be exactly the same for the PO1 and the POR1 and the POR2, but the service option here on the POR2, you get a lot more options on this screen. So you'd also get DPF, you get electronic parking brakes, steering angle sensors there, injector coding, ABS brake bleeding, what else is a new battery registration, and maybe a couple more that I'm not thinking. Electronic throttle control, I'm not sure if I mentioned that. This is good if you're just looking to diagnose and reset the main systems and do an oil service reset. If you want to go into a little bit more advanced, then the POR version 2.0 is also the one to look for. I'll also put that video on this channel as well. Well, actually, we've got that tool right there, so we're going to be doing the video for this tool after this one, so they should be uploaded in quite quick succession. Where can you get help and support? Well, you need to contact your supplier for help and support. So if you buy from Diagnostic World, speak to Diagnostic World. They will give you the help and support, and they will put you in touch with a designated iCarsoft engineer. If you order from Amazon, then, well, I don't know, it's entirely up to yourself to try and sort out some after sales support. I can't guarantee it will be any good. Can you print from this tool? Unfortunately, you cannot print, no. You can save the data. You can save the data to a file on the SD card, and then you can put the information from the SD card onto a computer, put it into Word or Notepad, and then you can print it that way, but you can't print directly to a printer from this tool. You can't hook a printer up to it either, unfortunately. Languages is another common question. If we go into setup, languages, so we've got English, German, Dutch, French and Spanish. The box, this is the box here for the POR 1.0, and in the box you will get obviously the tool, the cable. You get a nice carry pouch as well with a instruction manual. That's a cover for the plug, and in here you will also find a USB cable for the updates. Nice little box, nice little carry pouch as well that you'll get. Is it easy to use? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to go through and show you this check engine light here. And that's probably one of the questions I should have included, actually. So what information does it give you when you try and scan a fault? It is capable of giving you manufacturer specific faults. So it doesn't just give you generic fault codes. So we go to Cayenne, that's the vehicle that we're in, click in the engine, and we'll go to read fault code. So it's giving us a P010400, hot film, mass airflow sensor, no signal, and clear fault memory. Just keep an eye on the check engine light when I do this. Engine light's gone off straight away, erase operation done. So it's very easy to use, in fact. So easy that, you know, you don't have to have any experience to use it, really. Any first-time user can use it with absolute ease. So would I recommend it to somebody with absolute ease? Well, absolutely yes. As I say, it's so easy to use. You don't need any experience, and you know, everything you need is right on screen. You can't do anything wrong. You can't change anything on the vehicle. You can't muck anything up. Well, as I was to say, unfortunately, fortunately is what I meant to say. So there are a few other icons on the menu here. We'll go to voltage, and this just gives you the battery information, so the minimums and the maximums, and also the live data. As I say, this will allow you to diagnose engine faults on other vehicles. You can review the information that you may have recorded, because you can choose to record information. You can do a diagnostic trouble code lookup, find the description of a fault code. It's a little bit of setup information on the tool. You can do a factory reset, and then we've got a bit of help and about. So it just gives you a bit of information about what OBD2 is, and then about will give you all of the hardware and software firmware information on the tool. Okay, so that is in a nutshell the iCarsoft POR version 1.0 kit. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you've maybe taken something from it and it's given you a little bit of a better idea about what the tool will do and if it's suitable or not for your needs. Like I say, it's available at Diagnostic World. It's www.diagnostic-world.com. I'll put the link to this kit in the description below this video. I'll also put the link to the Amazon listing as well. If you do prefer to check out on Amazon, then you can do that. Just make sure you use the link below this video though, because they will know that we've sent you. So thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.